What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Watch, and today we got a new update video. So we're back at it again. This weekend I was at Atlantic City for a Dragon Ball card game tournament. If any of you guys were there, let me know down below. It's pretty sick. I do enjoy the card game, and I am actually making a new channel for that. So it's just gonna be little fun stuff, like side project, nothing too crazy. Just gonna be doing some videos on the card game. And me being like an analytical person, I'll be doing like deck building and theory crafting and all those bonanza stuff. So if you guys are interested in the card game, be on the lookout for that. But moving forward, today we got update video. New update dropped on global and Japan, but Japan got the two new units, which you can see from the title and thumbnail, Jiraiya and Tsunade. But before I move over to Japan, I'm just gonna quickly, slide through what we need to know for global and then go down. So on global, we got the new limit breaks. We got Minato, Killer Bee, and Obito. So if you guys want to check those out, I have their full stats on last week's video, so be sure to check that out. Other than that, it's nothing too crazy. You have the Masked Man in Pack Raid came out. You got 1 week to do that. It's SS rank. Good luck. Farm your pearls. Swimsuit banner Sasuke is back. Not that big of a deal. Minato, Killer Bee, and Obito Blazing Fest limit break banner. Once again, I wouldn't even summon on them. Their limit breaks are pretty cool, but they're not needed. Like, it's not necessary for you to summon on those guys. Meaning, like, if you already have the characters, then limit break, but you shouldn't be summoning for them, in my opinion. And that's really it. There's nothing that much to go over on that side of things. But now let's jump straight into JP, and what do we got now? Let's see. Okay, let's just jump straight into the summons and show you guys up here. Just so you guys know, the ultimate crystals can be obtained like a total of like 20 in a month, right? So, and they'll reset after a month. So like the stock of ultimate crystals will refresh every month. So just keep that in mind. So eventually you will be able to limit break everyone, even if you can't at this exact moment in time. Now, what do we got here? So, Jiraiya and Tsunade Blazing Bash banner. I'm going to be very honest with you and up front. Not a good banner. These aren't good units. And the banner itself is garbage. So it's not even really a debate on whether you should bother summoning or not. It's just it's a hard no. Just quickly pass on it. The one thing is that they're just not that good. That's really it. There's nothing else to it. I'll pull up their stats so you guys can see, and I'll go over them really quickly. Button. Click. Okay. Start off with Jiraiya. Alright, taking a look at their Blazing Awaken. I will go over their non-Blazing Awakened as well, because of how good their non-Blazing Awaken form is. Not for PvP, but for PvE. Right, so this Blazing Awaken Jiraiya, I can't lie though, the art is literally off the charts broken. Oh man, cool. I love the purple, right? The purple is what makes this art so cool. Other than that, let's see, we got, looking straight into his PvP stats. What do we have here? 29, a 424, so 29,424 HP, 2,876 attack, 289 speed without any pills or anything included. He is long range. Overall, health on the lower side. It's enough, right? But the speed isn't that high. It's like, I don't know. His stats are okay, but he does have pretty cool field and buddy skill. Field skill is reduced chance of being switch sealed by 25 to 30%, and then the buddy skill is boost speed by 20. So it's our first buddy skill that boosts speed. So that actually might make him good enough. Like having 20 plus speed might be able to do some nutty stuff, but as of right now, I don't think that alone is enough to justify it. Now his jutsu is 5 chakra. Yeah, I'll just play it. 4.6 times attack, AoE, and no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 6 times attack, AoE, 60% chance of jutsu sealing for 1 second, ignores their substitution and knocks him back. So they cannot dodge this unless they have perfect dodge. But he has a 60% chance of jutsu sealing, and then it can go up by 20% if you get his dupes right here, right? So you can go up to 80% and it's AoE. I kind of want to look at it again because I didn't see the outline of the box, so I don't know what the size is. Okay, so it's a decently big enough size. It's nothing, not small, but it's not huge. It's pretty average. Overall, how much damage is he doing on that? Let's see. He is roughly, actually, we'll just give you the exact number. So 2976 times 6. He's doing about 18k damage neutral. And then if he was hitting a skill unit, he would be doing 26,000 AoE. So, it's not bad. Alright, he does good damage. But it is 5 chakra, so in my opinion, it's not enough. Now, he has the other jutsus, other dupe abilities is 15% chance and 50% chance to erase chakra consumption on normal jutsu, and the last one is 20% chance on the ultimate. So, okay. His sync with heart is reduced damage from body, which is pretty good. But other than that, that's really it. Ultimate jutsu, nothing too crazy. 16 times, 16 times attack to a single enemy, and for 2 turns negate all jutsu damage to himself. So the same thing that Madara has, but for 2 turns. There you go. Okay. Now let's hop over to Tsunade. Why'd I click that button? Okay, Tsunade. Tsunade, right here. Tsunade is a short-range body unit, 15. Well, let's take a look at her PvP stuff. 33,000. Oh, look at the wrong. Okay, 39,984. So 40k HP, 4,664 attacks. So a lot of attack, 184 speed. So on the slow slide for sure. Now, he's got for field and buddy skill, it's reduced chance of being chakra sealed by 20 to 30%, and buddy skill restores 250 HP. So good buddy skill. Okay. Now, normal jutsu, 3 times attack, AoE, 20% chance for immobilization for 1 second, and leads in an acid region that deals 2,000 damage every turn for 3 turns. Okay, let's see this. Now I'll show you how big the acid region is, unfortunately, but I'm assuming it's going to be the same size as the previous ones, like the Amaterasu Flame or the Sakura's Poison thing, the War Sakura. So let's see what else. Ultimate Jutsu, 8 chakra, 10 times attack, body, 10 times attack, single target, removes their barrier and perfect dodge, ignores their substitution and knocks them back, restores 7,500 HP. So it does a lot of stuff, but he's like not doing that much. Like the first jutsu having a 3 times multiplier is really low. With pills, how much does it do? Times 3. Doing 14k damage for 4 chakra, which in my opinion isn't enough. You know, you want to be doing close. For someone this low, she should be doing like 18k base damage, right? Now the poison thing is like okay, it's not that big of a deal. Whatever you want to call it. Now, what are her dupe abilities? 20% chance to erase chakra consumption. I really don't like these stuff. It's more randomized. Like if you hit it, you probably end up winning. If you miss, like who cares? Reduce damage from heart units, heart enemies by 15%. Boost mobilization rate by 10%. Reduces damage taken by 10% and speed by 30. Like, overall, these are all really good abilities, but none of them are like super broken. I don't think the Tsunade is that good either. But now the one thing I did want to go over is that for PvP, I think these are like pretty bad units in my opinion. But their normal, like non-PvP forms are like really good. Oh wow, they include speed pills now in these summons. Interesting. I still don't think it's worth it, but just this is pretty nice. Okay. So let's take a look at. We'll go with Tsunade since we just did Tsunade. But I'm pretty sure they're like PvE versions are pretty dumb. So it's like 80 cost. You can see the stats right here. 2592 like damage, short range. That like might possibly be the highest attacking unit in the game. Like unless someone else can note it out. Like I don't remember them all, but a lot of damage. You got 250 healings right here, or 500 healing a turn. That's almost like Stage 6 past Naruto level. Okay. And you got negates type disadvantage when attacking. Like, okay, now she's really good for against heart raids, not heart raids, skill raids. Normal jutsu hits all enemies in range, and then the last one boosts healing from jutsus by 1,000. So her jutsus here are 4.2 times attack, single target, 40% chance of attack reduction for 5 turns, and or immobilization for 2 turns. But this could be AoE if you get the ability on it, and then at that point, for PvE purposes, she'll be doing. She's doing 11k for 4 chakra, which is really good in PvE. And with the 6 count ultimate jutsu, 6 count hitbox, it's not that bad. If she hits 3 people, she'll generate a chakra. Ultimate jutsu for 8 chakra, she's doing 11.6 times attack, removes their barrier, perfect dodge, ignores the substitution, knocks it back, restores 1500 HP. If you get the last dupe, it'll be 2500 HP. So it's like, that's like really good. And she still has the buddy healing, so she has an insane amount of healing, right? So it's like, this is just better. Like if they just released this as like a Blazing Fest character, people would probably summon on it, to be honest. It's like not that far off from a top tier character. Now if you were to take a look at Jiraiya. Jiraiya. Ready. Jiraiya. Okay. So here are his stats: 1408 HP, 1652 attack, long range. Really solid already. He's got, I think his buddy skill is useless because it still boosts speed by 20. Reduced chance of being switch blocked by 25 to 30%. So these two are literally useless. Like they do not do anything at all. I think the switch block might actually work in a couple of the raids, but that's about it. The jutsus here are 5.2 times attack, AoE, removes their barrier and knocks them back. And then ultimate is good, because I think it's different. 5.2, 1752. He's doing, for 5 chakra, he's doing 9,000 damage. And he just sits on them like that. Look at that. There you go. And then the ultimate jutsu will be 16.7 times attack, and restores his own chakra by 1. Whee! Okay, so that doesn't change. Now, why do I think he's actually really good? It's because he gets 25% damage reduction from body, 25% damage reduction from body. He has 1 chakra gauge down, so he becomes 4 and 8. And then on top of that, his sync skill is 20% damage reduction from body units if synced with heart. So he's really good in, heart only. He'll be the tank. Like, you can have him and Yugito, and they can both just be tanking non-stop, right? If you have them both to the front row, you're not going to be taking damage. You're going to be taking less than neutral damage against heart types, which is amazing. Against body types. So it's like, their PvE versions are top tier in my opinion, but the problem ends up being that it's not worth it for the banner. Like, just not. These 3 units are not worth to summon on, including the 2 featured units. I would just skip, wait for next month's Blazing Bash, or wait for the anniversary month and see what kind of Blazing Bash they drop there. That's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's hit 20k subs. We're right around the corner. I think we're like 30 subs away, so be sure to smack that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.